Nice. You was up, girl. They gotta ask it. I did them all now. Up out of caskets. They should arrest you. Or whoever dress you. They gon' stress you. But I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them. Girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? This is Real Talk with BriT
and JeN.
And today we are going to be talking about celebrity blow-ups, okay? And the two men who have been in media for like the past month or so. And our first man is, you could have guessed it, Mr. Charlie Sheen. WTF. What is going on with him, Jennifer?
Exactly. You know, first you go on the radio and you talk about the show that, you know, a hit show that you're on, the producer. You know, what are you thinking, first of all? Obviously, you didn't. You thought you were too big and bad for them to fire you, but they fired you. So obviously, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And if I was those other actors, I would be really pissed.
I'm pissed, and I'm not even on the show.
No.
Okay? Like, he lost his job. They lost their job. Apparently, nobody's winning, Charlie Sheen. Everybody's losing, and it's all your fault.
It's all your fault. And I would be pissed if I was them because he's messing with their money.
People's entertainment.
Their livelihood.
It's like, you may be gaining fans, but you're losing a lot as well because a lot of people out here have sense and think that you're crazy.
And you're really not gaining fans. People think you're stupid and they're laughing at you.
Right.
And it's sad because he really needs help.
Right.
You know, when people are laughing at him.
It's different when somebody's laughing with you. When somebody's laughing at you, I guess that does mean that you're losing.
Exactly. You know, you're not a comedian. You're not out there telling jokes. People are laughing at your actions.
Which brings us to, why is he going on tour?
Exactly. Like, what are you going to do? You're not a comedian. You're not going to do stand-up.
You can't sing.
Right.
And nobody's going to watch
you
you act.
You can't dance. So what are you doing?
Okay.
Going on tour.
No. Okay, sweetie. Okay. Get it together.
Just get it together.
Wrap it up. Okay. Our next defendant, VA native. We're from VA. He's from VA. We love him, of course. Chris Brown. Oh, so talented, but yet so confused.
Exactly. You know, it's like you did the thing with Rihanna. You know, it took people a long time to get over that. Then, you know, when you're actually getting your career back to where it used to be, you decide that you want to throw a little temper tantrum on Good Morning America because they asked you something you knew they were going to ask you about Rihanna. Do you think they're not going to bring that up?
Of course they are. Of course they are.
They're journalists. That's what they get paid to do.
Thank you. And
they're going to bring that up.
Thank you. And people are still trying to get to the root of what actually happened. So of course it's still going to come up when you don't have like a
concrete answer as to what happened.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and plus that helped your career out. So why are you not answering questions? You know, I mean, it boosted him, it boosted her.
You think that boosted his career?
I think so. I mean, because he was on magazine covers and, you know, people were talking about him. I mean, these celebrities get paid when people mention their name.
True.
You know? So, in a way, okay, he lost fans, but he didn't lose money. He probably made more, if you ask me.
And his album is doing really well, his new album. Right. So,
and people like the violence. So, of course, he's getting paid. I mean, you said he had the #1 album, right?
It was #1 on iTunes, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know about #1. But, yeah, I mean, you know, and then obviously it's all about ratings because then Good Morning America brings him back on there. He goes on 106 in Park and apologizes. How many times are you going to apologize?
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you. How many times? I mean, what are you, bipolar? If you just go ahead and admit that you're crazy, I think it'll be easier for us as your fans to accept you, than you just to keep bringing us like on this roller coaster
ride. Well, you need some serious anger management. You need some serious counseling. You have some serious issues.
Some serious meds.
Because first of all, you're in Manhattan. You're in a tall building in New York. How are you just going to throw a chair through a window? Like, what are you thinking?
Do you care about other people, man?
Obviously, you're just you know, crazy. Like, I don't know what even to say. And then this hair.
Oh my god. Okay, all right. Now, who walks around with a mayonnaise hair color? Like, seriously, you're cute, Chris Brown. Like, you are so bum. You are so bum. But not with that hair color.
No. And it's like Cisco pulled it off. Yeah, he could pull it off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even Dennis Rodman could pull it off.
Yeah.
But you're Chris Brown. Everybody knows you for looking good, you know, for the most part.
Like you said, he shaved his goatee. Like,
yeah.
girls love goatees, especially on you.
Like, what are you doing?
You are beautiful.
You're just, and now you have some nappy blonde hair. Like, I'm sorry, but
your hair's not even nappy. So why would you try to make it nappy?
But it surely was looking nappy.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So why would you make your hair something that it's not? Something bad. I can see if somebody's hair is nappy, they try to make it straight. But if you have straight hair, why would you try to make it nappy? What is that?
No.
That's not cute. And especially not if it's a mustard hair color.
And it brings us to the question, you know, are we entertained by screw-ups? And I think we are as a society. We've gotten to the point where we're really entertained by screw-ups. First, it was people like Britney Spears, you know, that do all these crazy things. Lindsay Lohan, you know, Charlie Sheen, Chris Brown, all these people doing all these crazy things. It entertains us, and it's sad that it entertains us.
Right. It's making, you know, young kids these days thinking, you know, it's okay if I act like this because Chris Brown did it. Charlie Sheen's doing it. Charlie Sheen has tiger blood, so there's such thing as tiger blood. No, there's not. There's no such thing as tiger blood.
Unless you're a tiger.
Thank you. But no such thing as humans having tiger blood.
No, and it's also like making people think that that's the way to get in the spotlight is by doing something stupid.
Right, okay, so...
Or having a sex tape.
How about we get in the spotlight right now, JeN? I have elephant blood.
Well, I'd rather have tiger blood than elephant blood.
Well, yeah, okay, I have ostrich blood. Either way,
I wouldn't want that either.
Whatever. Okay, I don't want no animal's blood. I'm a human. I have human blood. All right, human blood.
Rhinoceros blood? No.
It still doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
What about a flamingo? They're pretty.
They are
They're
pretty.
pink.
But I think the whole point of tiger blood is like tigers are so, you know, kind of invincible.
Right. But are
cheetahs? Cheetah blood.
We have cheetah blood.
That would be good.
We're cool. Okay, what's our word, Jennifer? Our word's not winning. It has. What's our word?
I don't know.
We have to come with a word because we're gonna be so popular.
I don't know.
Because you know we have this different type of blood and we have these words.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a word.
Well,
but what about Charlie Sheen also? What about these goddesses? These women?
How old are they? Like what? 12?
I don't know. And they're just making themselves look so stupid. And it makes him look like a chauvinistic pig that he probably is. And it's like you have 2 or 3 women living with you. You have little kids. Like, what kind of message are you sending to them?
Thank you.
And then these women, they're just dumb.
Right.
Like, if they had any hope of having a career, that's shot to hell right now because it's like you're making yourself look dumb.
Down the drain.
Living in the house with Charlie Sheen, what are you doing? Like, you're a porn star. Like, ew.
That's nasty, and you're not even hot.
You're not.
I'd rather watch Matthew McConaughey.
Like, literally, he was married to Denise Richards, that other lady, whatever her name was. It's like they were all really pretty women. Like, he's, you know, and then he's just downhill, like completely.
Right, and it's really sad because I actually used to like him, but he just came out of nowhere and started acting crazy, and I just have, you know, a few words for Chris Brown and Charlie Sheen, honey.
And as far as Chris Brown is concerned, I really hope that this is the last of his little blow up because he needs to stop doing this stuff and then coming out and apologizing for it. After a while, no one's gonna believe you.
And you know, you're not gonna be popular anymore. No. You're just not. You're not winning. Nobody's winning. You're losing. Losers. Squared.
And with that, we're out.
We're done. Peace. Let's party.
You was up there, they gotta ask it. I said I'm on them, how about a casket? They should arrest you, or whoever dressed you. They gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know. Girl, you be killing them, you be killing them. Girl, you be killing them, you be killing them. Girl, you be killing them, you be killing them. Girl, you be killing them.